Uh-oh. Alright, so here we are at the NHRA Museum in Pomona, but here's what I'm interested in. Look at this. Show that to my brother. That's a 1936 Ford. And a 40 Ford. Look at all these. Wow. Dragster. Here we go. I'm going to focus here. Y'all can pause and read all that. Here, hold on. There we go. Okay, so I did ask the gentleman at the entryway where I bought my ticket, and he said if I wanted the live feed, I had to get it approved by management. But shooting video was permitted, so here we are. Check this guy out. This is a lamp, but look at all the, you've got camshaft drive, we've got that looks like maybe a fuel head. This is an old fuel pump. Connecting rod, camshaft, valve train, crankshaft, aluminum flywheel. That's a cool piece of art right there. All right. Here we go. These are credentials for Indianapolis Speedway, starting what appears to be 1947 in the upper left, all the way to, I can't see that hard, probably 99 maybe, I don't know. Look at all the helmets. Here we go. So we get a lot of, so y'all can, all you have to do is pause the video to read all these descriptions here. Hey, look what's up here. That looks like a NASCAR. There's a lot of stuff here. This is the Dick McClune collection. Johnny Parsons. Johnny Rutherford. Joe Leonard. Troy Ruttman. Joe Saldana. Al Unser. Bobby Unser. Pat O'Connor. Wow. We got a bunch of stuff here. I'm probably going through here backwards. Okay, and the place we started that latest live feed was at John Force's museum and gift shop. Okay, and this is a very large representation of what's called a Wally. Okay, and the gentleman there is Wally Parks. And wow, look at this. Anyway, John Force has got 147 Wallies. Look what I found. Look what I found. You just made it through the whole thing?
Well, I was running through taking some pictures and stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm just shooting a video, so. But I must be getting ready to go through backwards. There, and that's my kind of shop right there. Old boys. Yeah. Here, look at this. This guy's been on fire. See all that burned paint? Kenji Okazaki. Alright, and here's this looks like one of John Force's cars. Here we go. Alright. Now, see where the engine is? See where the steering wheel is? And it's actually like that so you can get in and out. Okay, so you can fold that down. But there's a transmission. Okay. transmission, throttle pedal. Okay, this thing is right between your feet. There's a seat. Look at that engine. Yes.
Picture of any forces flooding.
Yeah. Well, I'm shooting a video, so just climb in and give me your phone and I'll... Here, hold on. Go ahead and get in it. Then I want to point some stuff out once you get in it. Okay, first of all, this is a funny car. And in real life, the body would be flipped up rather than... Here, let me point some stuff out here real quick. Here, hold on. Let me take the picture. All right, hold on. All right, you ready? All right. Nope, stay for a minute. All right. Now, Curtis is in the driver's seat. Put your hands on the steering wheel. All right. Can you put your foot on the throttle? All right. So here's the blower, cylinder heads, engine. That's the bell housing, the clutch. Look where his foot is. And the transmission right there. There's a drive shaft that would go back to the rear end, spinning between your legs. Anyway, when Don Garlitz lost his foot, where was that? Lions?
I don't know where that was.
Anyway, this exploded and took his foot with it. Cut the car in half. And anyway, you gonna make it? You gonna be able to get out?
It's tight in there.
Yeah, just a little bit. Bonneville Salt Flats. Back in the day. After World War II, probably. Old belly tank. Okay, this race car. Okay, here. All right. The body of this race car is what's called a belly tank. And it was actually an auxiliary fuel tank for fighter aircraft during World War II. And after the war, there was a big pile of them surplus. And so people were able to buy them and make cars out of them. Okay, and guys, I'm sorry if I'm moving too fast, but I'm really trying to get as much information as I can in this little video. And there is a 1936 Ford. Here, check these out. Check that car out. There's another belly tank. Old Studebaker. Another belly tank and an old Model T. Got some trinkets, models. Stationery from back in the day. Got all sorts of stuff here. Man, look at this picture right here. Oh man, that is a cool picture. One of these days I'll get back to Monteville. I haven't been to the competition, but I have pulled off of I-80 there at the rest stop right before you get to Wendover, Utah. Here we go. Mickey Thompson. A lot of y'all need to know about Mickey Thompson. Here. Let's see here. Pause that and read about Mickey Thompson. Check this out.
Better gun left lane. Del worship in the right. It's going to be the cruiser. My Antron Brown and Tony Schumacher losers becomes the first African American to win an NHRA title.
Like I was saying, guys, all you got to do is pause the video to read these. Okay? She's real fine, my 409. She's real fine, my 409, my 409. Well, I saved my pennies and I saved my dimes. Giddy up, 409. For I knew there would be a time. Giddy up, 409. When I would buy a brand new 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Look at all the models. Look at all the models. Okay, back before there were die casts, the only way you could get a miniature representation. Here you go. Robert, this one's from my brother. Look in the corner back there. There is the bug. Okay. So anyway, the bug. And they've got it covered. Circa 1950, Dick Kraft, the bug. But used to be, these are all hand built. A lot of them are from kits. But from what I can see, a lot of them are probably custom made too. Which means I used to build these when I was a kid, and you always ended up having parts left over because of the options they would give you to build. And so you'd end up with a big old box of unassociated parts, and you could use those to modify other models to make them look like what you wanted. Wow. This is a pretty impressive go-kart. It's got gauges. It's got seat belts. It's got this is I wouldn't call that a go-kart. It's more like a tiny race car. Seat belts, I think, is probably what separates it. Wow, quarter midget with torsion bar suspension. Wow, that's cool. So this bar right here, there's actually a shaft that goes to the other side of the chassis, and twisting that actually provides your spring. And we have the same thing here. The spring is actually a shaft that goes all the way to the other side of the car. Wow, that's cool. That's a cool picture. Police officer shows up in a funny car and gives the kid a ticket. That's cute. I like that. All right. Man, it just goes on and on. Like any other museum, they got a lot of stuff. Oh. Let's go into this room back here. Okay, one of my videos, the older gentleman that helped me and my brother with our antique car. Here we go. Hold on. Let's see. Here. Here is the original bug. Look at this. Okay. There is a 40 Ford Coupe. Okay, 40 Ford Coupe But look what this thing has got for power. That, I think, is a 426 Hemi. The original 426 Hemi. With what appears to be 6 two-barrel carburetors on it. That would be a monster. Total beast. All right. Oh, here we go. There. Okay, I've done this before. Okay, this is the fuel pump for a top fuel dragster. And this simulates a cylinder in a top fuel dragster. This is the intake manifold of a top fuel dragster. And this is all the valves. But if we push this button, okay, now watch the time there. All right, and that's at idle, if I'm not mistaken. There we go.